Welcome to Dubai, 47.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode we're going to be attempting the Impactful Art Challenge as well as ticking off a few other challenges along the way. So our first step is actually going to be starting up one of the story missions. Up the top of these stairs there is a console and Gray will begin talking to you and then he will give you a code for a door that we need to get through.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly.
So we'll head to the door
Make
now.
them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it.
So these are the stairs that we came up right at the start.
System,
So if you head down this corridor, how the mighty fall. That's the story mission that we're going to be following along with. So this keypad here
There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area.
needs a code.
One moment.
And Gray gives you the
Alright,
code,
Travis.
4706. Now I'm
There's
not
quite a bit of
sure
security
if
here.
that code ever changes.
One moment. You ready for some more fresh
If you
air?
take out this waiter and we pop on his disguise, this will get us our first challenge, Waiter Cater, and will also give us a nice disguise to be able to walk around this floor and without too much problem. There's one or two enforcers, but you can sneak past them very easily. Now if you head into the door on our left, there's also an enforcer in here. But again, you can get past them. If you pull out your camera
Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
and you scan that lock, obviously Gray's telling us what to do. But that window will now open and this lady with the guard, she will leave. And then we can just take the guard out. Great. And we'll just pop his body in this container and take his disguise. Now I thought that this disguise was going to get us kind of around most of this map, but unfortunately the next floor up you're trespassing.
Sheikh Al-Ghazali
So,
is reaching out to his
just be careful
worldwide
with that.
network of lawyers and financial
So we're going to
contacts,
shimmy along the outside of this
attempting to
building and then
restore
up
lost
the drain pipe.
powers of the Providence partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped.
We're just going to need to scan this window again and that will allow us to get in. So just be aware that you are trespassing on this floor.
Should be behind one of the doors in this
Now
hall.
there's a guard that's standing just in front of us. He's going to walk to our left and you can just follow him and just subdue him. Because we actually need his disguise now for this next bit. So pick up his weapon and we're going to dispose of his body in the bathroom. Now, I have been spotted a few times dragging his body down this corridor. I don't know where it came from, but just be aware of that. You may be spotted. Pop his body in there. Pop on his disguise, and this will get us the Elite Heat challenge. Now what we need to do is enter this door and enter the next door into the server room. Interact with the computer.
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47.
Now the terminal's locked.
Alright, I'm no hacker.
So what
like
we need to
Olivia,
do
but I think you
is
need
go
to
and
pull
get a
one of the
key
racks
card.
here to gain access to
So
the
Gray's going to tell us to just rip out one of the terminals
I thought about what
and
you said.
that will
Yeah,
force an
I changed
alarm.
my mind.
So this guy at the end here actually has the key card. So we just take him out, dispose of his body and pick up his key card. Cool. So now we've got that, we'll head back to the server room.
Admittance. That's the first step, right?
and a little terminal will rise from the floor, and we'll just need to swipe that
That
card.
must have done something.
Now,
see
one
anything
of
different
these
from the
monitors is going to turn yellow. That's the one you need to pull out.
Good.
Once you've done that, you'll get the chip
Now,
and
all
dip
you need to
challenge.
do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting.
Now, I just did everything
work.
on here.
The meeting has
I
been
disabled the
booked.
cameras,
The
I
partners should
opened
be
the
moving
elevator
up here
doors, and you can also deposit emergency
Looks like
funds,
the lounge
which
can be
just
sealed
like
off for
shoots
private
out gold bars from a
conversations.
vending machine. I'm not really sure what that does.
Building cameras are now disabled.
So
Excellent.
there
I see
are
the
also
partners
a
moving.
couple of
You
enforcers
should join
where
their
we need to
meeting.
head to
Time
next.
to end
So
this.
just be aware of them. There's one directly in front of us through this door. So if you just take the first left, we can head through the meeting room and he won't spot you. And then just straight up the stairs. And in through this main door at the front and head straight in. Now, what we need to do for this impactful art is we need to drop a chandelier on both targets. And it can be really dodgy. Sometimes it misses, sometimes it hits one of them, sometimes it hits none of them. There is one enforcer in this room. So what we're going to do is we're just going to
I will
hide
just
somewhere,
wait for the partners to be
and
alone.
we're going to wait
Then you can
for
activate the
the
room's
other
lockdown
target
feature.
to arrive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut. We're going to return when he's here. After about a
Activate
minute,
the panel
both
controlling
targets are in
room's
the
security
room,
features.
and
When
the
you're ready,
waypoint will give us
use
what
this
we
to
need to
start.
do next.
But I've known this man for a long time. You wouldn't call us
Once
out here
you
without good reason.
interact with that,
I trust his people will
a
have
screen
people will
is
have
going
multiple
to
scenarios ready
pop up.
for us very soon.
Now I've made a save here because, like I said, it can be really dodgy. So hit that, and what we need to do now is just wait for both of our targets to be standing underneath that kind of art, and so I guess it's a chandelier. Now it's, like I said, it's super dodgy, but just wait and they'll both be under it, and just shoot it, it'll drop on them, you'll get impactful art, and you'll also get someone could hurt themselves.
A patient man, aren't you?
There we go.
Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone.
And that's it.
Providence
So
will
guys,
be no more
like
than a bad
always,
memory.
thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today.
47.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll catch you all again next time.
I'll meet you
Ciao.
at the rendezvous.